Hey everyone, this is Petri coming to you from my car. I apologize for the angle of which I'm shooting this. Normally I'd have my GoPro set up on my windshield, but I forgot it this morning and I wanted to make this video. I've been meaning to make it for a while. So I have my iPhone in my stand in my car. I just decided to turn it on. Quick update, I get some people asking me, I'm doing the Ultimate Reset for my second time. The reason why I'm doing it is for two reasons. The first one is I have a group of people this time, about 10 who are doing it with me. So instead of just following the meal plan, I decided to go full steam and do it again, supplements and all. The second reason is I have a girlfriend and we had some time, about a month we started really going out to eat again. And I gained about half the weight back that I lost the first time. I lost 16 pounds the first time. So I gained about 8 back just inside a month, just because of all the eating out we did. I mean, I still made right choices, but it just was a lot of food. So that's the main reason why I'm doing it. We're almost done. We finished this Wednesday. Today's Friday. I'm down 7 pounds, so I'm almost back to my original weight that I was when I finished it, the reset the first time. But the most important thing I wanted to really discuss, if you've watched my reset videos from the first one where I documented every day, you heard me talk about, my neck pain and stuff like that. Well, what happened was, I was doing really well with the reset. I got back into P90X and my neck and shoulder pain flared up again, and that caused that nasty cycle of making bad choices, going out to dinner more than I should, not really caring, missing workouts, all that jazz. So I spun right back into it. Finally, I met with one of my customers about the Ultimate Reset, and we were talking about my pain and what I was going through, and she recommended a chiropractor. Now, chiropractors is something that I've been afraid of.
Prepare to turn sharp right onto Route 204, Route 33A, Chili Avenue.
Chili Avenue! Chili GPS, don't you know how to speak Rochesterian? Chili Avenue. Love Chili Avenue. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, so the thing I've been taught...
Now turn sharp right onto Route 204, Route 33A, Chili Avenue.
Chili Avenue. It is a Chili Avenue. In Rochester, we pronounce the word chili. Yes, we do say chili when we're talking about the food, but there's a town spelled exactly the same. It's called Chili. My GPS is not aware of this. So anyways, I've been having such a bad time with my neck pain, and finally I've been trying so many different things: deep tissue massage, rolfing, acupuncture, and I think acupuncture is great, and I love my deep tissue guy, but they were only providing like short-term relief. This has been chronic for about the last year and a half, 2 years, and I'm like, I gotta get this fixed. I gotta see what it is about. And I had such fear and reservations about chiropractors, and I get different recommendations. But when I spoke with my customer about the reset, we were sharing, and she recommended Dr. Schallenberger out here in Greece. And the reasons why is he'll tell you exactly what you need done. And if he's not the one who can fix you, he'll recommend.
Turn right onto Route 204.
He'll recommend somebody who can. And for me, that was such a relief, because I've heard such horror stories about chiropractors, like they maybe never really fix the problem.
Route 204.
They never really fix the problem. They just kind of give you a quick fix and then always keep you coming back. And I'm tired of the quick fixes.
Right onto Route 204 West.
I want to be healed. I want to be back to where I was. So he told me everything I needed to hear. He put my fears aside. He went and got me x-rays, and you could see my neck was all twisted and
keep right onto Route 204 West.
And pushed down. And what happened about 2 years ago was I was doing pull-ups in my house, and I did 6 unassisted, and then I decided to push it out. Even though my body said stop at 6, I went up and did 7, and when I did 7, I pulled to the right, and I heard a crick, 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 like a popping in my neck and my shoulder. And then like an idiot, I did it again, and that noise happened again, and it just like popped all through my neck. And from there on out,
keep right onto Interstate 490 East.
It was always kind of tight in my neck, and then it started getting tighter in my jaw, and then tighter in my back, and then just finally
keep right onto Interstate 490 East.
Like after
Rochester,
a while it'd be okay.
Mile, take exit 7A.
Shut up. 7A. I know where I'm going. I don't need to hear you anymore. And then, and then it was just too much. It was just too much for me. I mean, again, like I'd feel good after like a month, but then I'd start a new program. I'd start Insanity or Asylum or Rev Abs or P90X, but I'd never make it past 1 month because it would start to bother me again, and I couldn't do what I felt was my best. And I just couldn't operate. So long story short, I know this is pretty a long video. We're at 5 minutes. What I have and what the X-ray showed is I have a thing called Facet joint syndrome, where actually it like pinched my nerve on my right side, which caused all the pain and tightness in my left side, and which now has started to like impair my lower back and have tightness in my lower back. Guy's awesome. The doctor's absolutely awesome. He's a believer, which makes it even better. He's honest and forthright. He tells me everything. He doesn't blow smoke. He lets me know exactly where I stand. The best thing, he's like, this is an easy fix. It's good you came in now versus at the age of 60. We'll get you fixed up and you'll be back to 100% when we're done. And you won't ever see me again. And that, I took so much comfort in that. And then I came in today. This is my second adjustment, my third visit with the doctor. I have about 2 or 3 more adjustments to do. Where he says I'm ahead of schedule, but he told me about the nerve in my neck, because your body's, it's split in half. Whatever's on the right side controls your left side, and vice versa. So that's why with my nerve being pinched on my right side, I was having the pain in my left. He said that my nerve was pinched about 67%, which was causing all this pain. And what really sucked for me is I decided to go back to physical therapy. And I think the physical therapist is awesome, that I went to go see. But he couldn't find any differences in terms of strength or any weaknesses in my body that could be causing the pain. Because it wasn't my pec. It wasn't the rupture or the repair that was causing it. It was the fact that I twisted my neck doing a pull-up that I wasn't ready to do. I did too much. Didn't listen to my body. I listened to my ego. And so really, the long and short of this is that I found an answer. I found a solution to what's been causing my pain. And more importantly, I have someone that I trust to help fix it, and a step-by-step process to get me back. So I'm thrilled. So, like, the reset for me the second time around was because I was really hoping the first time around was the reset was like, I get my food in order. That was my big obstacle. And then, I could do P90X and suck up the pain. Well, I went back into the nasty loop because I never fixed the pain. And when you're in pain, no matter what you're doing, I don't care. When you're in pain, it is tough to stay focused. So I finally went to someone who I was so fearful of going to see, a chiropractor. I found the chiropractor that I felt was right for me, that spoke to my heart, that I could trust, and that I know could heal me. And now I'm just feeling better. I've had 2 adjustments, 3 visits. He says I probably got 2 or 3 more, and then I'm back. And so I got about 6 days left on the Ultimate Reset. I start P90X on July 30th for my Beachbody 300 challenge. If you're interested in challenge group, I can't wait, because I feel a lot of people who've come into Beachbody recently, who've joined our team, have not seen me at my absolute best, who have not seen my absolute peak condition. And I'm so thrilled. And if you've known me over the last 2 years, you know what kind of struggle I've been going with in terms of my shoulder, and not being able to do the things I know I'm meant to do. So I'm thrilled to have a solution. I'm thrilled to be getting healed finally. Thank you for watching. I apologize for the length of this, or maybe the awkward video angle, but thank you so much. Leave your comments below. I'd love to hear from you if you're going through something similar, or if you have some fears about something. Address them, because honestly, what I've come to learn is the thing you're afraid of most is probably the thing you most need, and that can go in anything hand in hand. So if there's something you're afraid to do, find someone who's going to support you. Ask questions. Find out the answer. If you're afraid to talk to people, find someone who's really good at talking to people. And it's easy to say just do it, but your fears are your fears. But find a way to overcome those fears. Find someone who can help you find a solution to the problem. So with that being said, thanks for watching. Sorry again for the long video, but I appreciate you sticking around. Bye, everyone.